Good morning from Hungary. It's 7:30. Sun is just rising. It's quite cold out. Even my breathing, this air is a little bit. You can see it a little. I would like to share some negative things about this trip, about Hungary or Budapest. Already yesterday I said that the Budapest was quite crowded and there were lots of smokers, but this wasn't a big deal compared to what I would like to talk now. If there are two things. If you come to Hungary, know that locals, they don't speak English. I already knew it before I came here because I was in Budapest 2006, but we thought maybe it has been changed because it has been so long time ago. But no, people who we talk to, especially when we had to explain something during traveling, so where we are going to travel or so on, so people they didn't understand and we couldn't explain ourselves. But now the most important or most negative thing, if you plan to use train in Budapest, it's really pain in the ass because there are no signs of what the train is, because we knew from Google Maps and from a local app that we have a train called the number is S50, but if the train arrives to the station, you don't know what the number is, and when you ask locals, they cannot understand you. So yesterday evening we wanted to go back to our hotel, use the train. We bought a ticket from this automatic machine, and then we started to wait for the train. And as there are many other trains also, we didn't know which one is ours, and we thought, okay, let's wait just when the time of our train will come. So it was 7:14 should the train come, and 7:11 one train arrived. There was no sign where it is heading, no number, nothing, and we just couldn't know. We asked some local guy, is this S50, and she just said that I don't know what he said, but he didn't understand what we were asking. And we said, okay, maybe this is not the train because it arrived earlier, but we made a mistake because this was our train. Because after that there was no train for at least 10 minutes, and then came something completely different, some intercity train, which is not a local train. So we had to wait for half an hour, and then again 4 minutes before our train should have arrived, one train arrived, and I saw one train station which was just one train station before our own train station. So I thought, okay, this is going to the same road, let's jump on. And when we got on, we realized that this is actually not the train we should take, and we already started to worry that maybe we cannot get this station because looked like it was some kind of express train. And when the ticket this controller or guy came, we asked, I showed the picture first to him, and he was like, come on, tourist, what are you doing, why you are on this train, because you have the ticket for another train. And he said next train, go and get the next train. So next up we jumped off from this train, and we wait for another train, which was late now again. So this was quite interesting experience yesterday, because the train which came was now a little bit more modern. It had lots of electronic signs and so on. So this was the first time we saw that train. So luckily we had the correct train. We saw the number S50 and also the train stations were shown, but usually those trains which they use most are, I don't know from which year, after World War II or something like that. Of course not that bad, but yes, most of the trains, they don't have anything on them, so for you to know which train it actually is. So this was something that I wanted to share with you today. So this trip hasn't been just a pleasant and enjoyment. We have had some negative things about it too. So that's it for now. See you a little bit later.